Hi everybody, welcome to a Vegan Kitchen TV today, live on Ustream. My name is Selena and this is my friend Greg.
Hey.
And we just returned from NYC Food Fest today. So it's a very large event, lots of people. When I showed up today, there was a line all the way down the street and around the corner.
And I thought I was gonna not have a line showing up late, but it was still packed even like an hour and a half before it ended. It's like
it was
crazy.
Packed. It was really packed. It was difficult to even get pictures today. So yeah, if you're gonna get there, I would say definitely get the VIP bracelet. It's great that it was packed, but it's really cold outside New York right now. So it was nice. I got it on Groupon. I was able to skip all the lines. There's some after parties going on this evening. So it should be really exciting. We have a pop-out chat too here, so feel free to type us any of your questions. It'll show up and you can talk to us, and we would really love to hear from you. So actually we're waiting for the pop-up chat. So while we are waiting for that window to come up, there it is. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was more crowded than it was last year because I had the opportunity to check it out both days last year. And although I wasn't there the whole day today, I'll be there more tomorrow. And but it's fun when it's crowded because you mingle around and there's so many people to meet and you all have, something to talk about.
It's true. Hold on 1 second here. It's been a while since we have broadcasted live, and Ustream has changed a few things. I need to log in here. There we go. Oh, nope. It's...
Yeah, it's first show from the new place.
We're back in New York. Let's see. And it hates me. Oh, wait. Here we go. There we go. Okay, finally. Cool. All right. Okay, so now we are in. And so let's start the food tasting. We have all kinds of things here right now.
This is the real after party.
This is the real after party. We're having the after party here before we go to the after party. We're pre-gaming.
Right.
Okay, so what should we start with? As you see, we have a huge selection here.
You've got so much stuff over there that
I went wild today.
Oh my god.
All right, we'll start with these.
You want to show them what that looks like? Or you want to surprise them?
I'll surprise everybody. Right. I took a picture.
So we're eating dessert first?
We're eating dessert first.
Of course.
So these are Sweet and Sara peeps. They're really cute. They're really adorable. Sweet and Sara is a local marshmallow company, but they do all kinds of crazy marshmallows. They do like toasted coconut marshmallows. They do marshmallow moon pies. They do like chocolate covered marshmallows on a stick. They do everything marshmallow related. They even sell like sampler packs at Whole Foods, and they're pretty awesome.
Do you eat a lot of marshmallows?
I don't, but when they first came out being vegan, like I was so excited about this. How cute that is. It's adorable. Look at it.
It is cute.
All right, we're going to tear it apart.
We're going to tear it apart. It is a golden treasure to be... Oh my god. Well, I'm not going to eat the whole at once. This tastes too authentic.
It's really soft and fluffy.
It tastes like a real... Not that I've had marshmallows in a while, but...
It tastes better than marshmallows. It's fluffier.
Yeah, but it really tastes like a marshmallow.
It does.
So presumably this is without all of the... any of the things that you might want to avoid in a non-vegan marshmallow, such as the gelatin. And what else is there? I guess that's...
High fructose corn syrup and...
So this is like made with agar-agar, which is...
Here,
is that what it's in?
You can read it. Read
okay, if I can read this. It is actually, it does have corn syrup.
Well, not high fructose.
Right, not high fructose. Cane sugar, water, corn dextrose, corn starch. So everything corn, but not the high fructose one. I don't know if I can read that. Carrageenan. Soy protein. Acacia. Pure vanilla extract. Sea salt. Locust bean gum. Confectionery sugar. Organic Belgian chocolate. I guess that's in the beak. Which you got.
Oh no, it's on your foot.
Oh, I didn't eat the foot yet.
It's really good because the ears had some chocolate on it.
I can't wait to try that. Natural coloring and made from beta carotene and glycerin. That's interesting. And then vegan. It says it's vegan. And there's a fun fact, but this writing is so small.
Here, you have this piece.
Okay.
It tastes a little different. The sugar is just mildly different.
All right, I'm gonna have the chocolate.
The chocolate actually you can taste it a little bit. It's pretty good. There we go. This pop-up chat window is not loving me at the moment. Okay. Wow. So, the fun fact. Skipper is the name of Sarah's child rabbit and is Sweet and Sarah mascot. Okay. Because, yeah, if you buy their products, they have a little bunny.
And you never know. It's always potluck with the fun facts. You gotta have. These are really filling, actually.
They're really fluffy.
This is. Hopefully we. We have to get through all the desserts first. You know?
We have a lot of them. Well, not
actually, we need some napkins.
Yes, actually, I did bring a napkin.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So.
The good thing I didn't eat.
I know. I was
you were starving. I didn't eat.
Okay, this one's really cute. Yes, the print on either I'm losing my eyesight or the print on all these are just really small.
We'll pull out some flashlights for everything.
I have to get my glasses.
Here, wait, I've got a flashlight.
Okay, so this is 100% of the proceeds go to the animal rescue for these chocolates. So this is called Rescue Chocolate. This is the good egg. It's vegan and gluten-free, cream-filled. I can't tell you when I've had a cream-filled egg ever, because the only people I know that really make the cream-filled, and Canterbury. So on it says, "Eat well. This egg is a good egg." It is not like any other egg you've experienced because it is not made from animal products. Even the chocolate cream filling,
wow.
is vegan.
You didn't know what you're getting into.
You'll be brought. Do well. You brought Fluffy home from the shelter, and then you discovered some issues. She's not a bad egg. Turn your vet or shelter professional for advice and assistance. Most instances, release are avoidable, and problem behaviors are, and they got cut off. But anyway, 100% of the proceeds go to animal rescue. So let's try this. And it's very cute. Like if you're going to do baskets for Easter, it's very cute packaging, very well done. We've got some other chocolates by them as well. So we're going to have
It's got a little nest.
It does. It has a little nest. I was a little worried about the nest, but if you hold and pull, well, I was worried.
Like it would be like
so the nest stays in the bag.
Yeah, they thought of everything.
So I'm a little worried about breaking this one open. So
really? Well, I think it's going to be like here, I've got a napkin.
Okay, you've got.
But I think that it's not.
Well, I mean, like if I was gonna. Okay.
Imagine kids eating this and it's splurting everywhere. So I think it's probably safe to say it's thick chocolate. You better stand back.
Oh, you're right. It's like a truffle.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
So this is what it looks like on the inside.
Kind of looks like one of those Hostess.
Hostess cupcakes.
Yeah. Creamy. Do you think we should drink water?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that because
yeah, we have this sweet marshmallow. All right, let me get my water. Yeah, whenever you have chocolate, you always have to.
I was wondering. I'm like, it tastes like there might be some marshmallow residue. It melts away really nice and clean.
Let me try that again. Well, it's not a strong chocolatey taste. I mean, it's not like Godiva or anything. Not you would expect that, but it is good. I like it, and it's sort of a lighter chocolate flavor in the inside.
It melts.
And it melts.
It's kind of creamy. I wouldn't call this like, I was expecting it to be more like a Cadbury egg where it was like kind of gooey. It's more like a truffle. It's solid on the inside, but it does wipe like thin out.
And it grows on you.
It's kind of like, the more you eat it, the better it tastes.
Yeah. Actually,
it's kind of like pudding pop. It tastes like a pudding pop, kind of.
That's true.
The way I remember, it's like a pudding inside.
It's like a pudding pop with a dark chocolate layer on it.
Yeah, and the dark chocolate's really nice. It's not too sweet. Nice. I can't eat all of mine.
Me neither. Because considering what we have here,
we have a lot. So it's really, really tasty. So let's stick with the chocolate while we're on the chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have
all the chocolate one.
Yeah. So another rescue chocolate. This is Pick Me Pepper. Cute like Pick Me Like the Puppy. Let's see. There we go. I'm a little off today. It's been a while since we've done this. So this is really cute. 66% organic dark chocolate, which is cocoa beans, evaporated cane juice, cocoa butter, soy lecithin, Pasilla pepper.
And they spell pepper wrong, but
popper.
And mulatto pepper. Okay. Spice. Fleur de sel. Whatever. That's flower of something.
Of the sun?
Well, yeah, unless it's a different language than I'm familiar, because unless they spelled it wrong as well, because it would be flower of the sun.
Yeah.
Which means this is going to be a spicy.
Oh, you don't like spice?
Well, I can have a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And look at the packaging; it's really nice, and these are handmade, by the way. Just in case, And you can also tell by the packaging how nice. I like it when people put a lot of detail and attention into the packaging. So
I'm still waiting for something to one up the egg story on the back.
So this is what it looks like on the inside.
Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like a crisscross.
Yeah. So very detailed, very cool. Let's see if I can get a little closer.
Palette.
So they've got like some texture on it, and so it gives it this cool like checkered board effect. Again, very nice.
Yeah, you could decorate with this chocolate on your walls. I'm surprised you haven't done it.
Here we go.
Okay.
And here we go.
Did you have your water?
I didn't.
No. I'm waiting for the kick.
You're like, where's the spice?
Wow.
This is nice. It's salty. It's like a salt chocolate. Oh, just at the end, very subtle.
Let it melt in your mouth.
Because the spice is like attached to the salt. And it's right at the end. And Greg's not a fan of spicy, and he likes this.
Yeah, it's not spicy. This is not spicy. I would say this is like... It has spices, but not spicy. At least it hasn't hit me yet. But this is something you eat slow because it just melts.
This would be good with wine. Like, you can't have wine, but...
I'm so deprived. Okay. Well...
This is really nice.
You don't need wine. Because for me... Well, it might be good with wine, certainly. Sometimes chocolate by itself actually tastes better than mixing it with all kinds of other ingredients. I've noticed. People put berries and all kinds of things to kind of spruce up chocolate. Plain good chocolate that melts in your mouth is good enough.
It is.
And this actually doesn't take you so far away from that. But it adds a little bit of some spices in it. And it's a good selection of spice.
It's really nice. And it's smooth. It's like... And it's not that sweet. Like, it's not horribly bitter, but you still taste the actual cocoa bean in it.
I wouldn't say it's hard, like, even... I mean, it's got the necessary bitterness.
Exactly.
And the little bit of salty, sweet kind of thing going.
I love salt and chocolate together.
Yeah, if you like your kettle corn. And we have more chocolate.
It was there.
Well, no, it's good.
All right. So, now we have another rescue chocolate. There we go. All right, so this one, you guys are going to be very excited. It is called Fakin' Bacon. Bacon chocolate.
Fakin' bacon?
Bacon bacon.
Oh, okay.
So the ingredients on Fakin' Bacon. I had to try this one. Like, bacon and chocolate. Fakin' bacon and chocolate. Okay, introduce your taste buds to the most unexpected pleasure and honor all the farm animals who deserve to live out their lives out of factories and in meadows and pastures. Sorry, the writing's very cute, and I think I need glasses. A salute to the farm animal sanctuaries and compassionate grounds everywhere. www.rescuechocolates.com. No animals were harmed in the making of this product. It's 100% vegan. We have 66% organic dark chocolate, cocoa beans, evaporated cane juice, cocoa butter, soy lecithin, textured vegetable protein, soy flour, caramel coloring, soybean oil, salt, and natural flavors. So
what are the concessions that you think are in those ingredients? Usually when I go looking at a product, I'll take a look at the ingredients and say, what are the concessions? What are the things that I'm giving up in terms of what I know about good health in order to eat it?
Well, this isn't so bad. Like,
oh no, it looks good.
Soy lecithin is like pretty much just like wax, the waxiness in it and stuff like that.
Like the things that that rung out to me would be the textured vegetable protein. There's been some stories about that.
Yeah, there's different things whenever I see that type of stuff. Again, nicely packaged. This is a very nice golden color. I'll show you the bar as well. I already broke off a piece. Textured again as well, and it's bumpy on the back. So we will see what this bumpiness is all about.
Now they said
you know what the textured vegetable protein? It's going to be the bacon. And it is gluten-free.
Yeah. I was just about to ask. I was like, well, this is bacon flavored, and it says natural flavors. And I was like, well, how can that be? Because it's obviously not natural bacon. So it's the textured protein. And the other ingredient that rang out to me was the caramel color.
But that's for the as you see inside, this is our bacon. And that's what it looks like without.
That one be.
Well, bite it. That's in the middle.
Oh, wow.
It's really like bacon. It's like someone took crispy bacon and it's making crunching sounds. It's very smoky flavored and salty.
I'm trying to remember that psychological term when people are like, it's like we're going after all the meat products based on deprivation of meat, perhaps now. Actually, I don't really miss meat being, having gone through because your palate changes. When your palate changes.
You don't really crave it.
No.
Like if I'm at a restaurant and someone screws up my order from a place that's not vegan, I instantly know right away. I'm like, oh, this tastes awful. What's wrong with it? And then I realize, oh, someone's screwed
it's like
up.
an alarm goes off.
That's good. I like it. It's different. That's a fun gift, I think, because it's something different.
And it's something you can share the concept to someone else and introduce them. Yeah, I guess we need to eat more carrots because we need our eyesight better.
I know.
Those things.
And
for
also,
those people who are vegan who can read.
And also bacon's kind of a novelty as well. Like everybody, people in the Paleolithic diet is always about eat bacon and things like that. So bacon's kind of a big trend. So it's nice that in the vegan community we get our bits of bacon. This is really cool. The taste of it was really interesting. It's different. It's very smokehousey on the inside. Did you want another piece?
Let me taste it. One little more piece again. Whoops.
You didn't even get a whole...
No, but I just wanted... Because I just need a little to remind myself again. I'm trying to decide whether I like the first one better or not. And I think I like the first one better.
This is a fun one.
This is good.
It's good, but compared to
it's not that it's just a personal taste.
I like the first one better because I'm more about salt and spice. Where this one though, it's very smoky flavored.
Yeah, I mean if you like bacon.
That would be awesome on pancakes. If I melted that down and put it on top of a pancake, that would be so good.
Very creative idea.
It is. Okay, so
your chocolate chip pancakes with bacon and
or mix it in.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, now
we have
I
more
have
chocolate.
been trying to have some of this for a very long time, and I have not been able to chase down the truffle. I've been in town because it moves all the time. You've told me about it. I had, when this truck first came out, I got like 6 different texts and a couple of Facebook posts about, you have to try cinnamon snail. You have to try cinnamon snail. Well, this is going to be my first try of cinnamon snail. So this is cinnamon snail. They're a food truck in New York. They had lines around the corner for Thanksgiving. Really great truck, really popular, really great food, so I have been told. So
Yeah, I was impressed when looking at their menu. The assortment of ingredients that they put in the recipes. It was inspiring. It was like, it made me inquisitive, and I'm a sort of a tough critic when it comes to like, okay, are they really taking effort to put enough ingredients in something that makes it, flavors, mixing the flavors and having it come out.
yeah, exactly. You don't want your food to be bland.
Yeah.
So this is raw pudding.
Oh, it's raw pudding.
It's raw chocolate pudding. We've had this computer. Well, no, the last computer has had so much stuff in it, so we're just gonna point the camera down.
Computer.
The last computer has had beet juice. It's had you name it. It's been
we have
in
a
it.
vegan computer here.
Yes, it's had plenty to eat.
So if it's raw,
There we go.
what is the ingredient that's making this pudding? Do we know? Is it in there?
Let's
All
take a
right,
look.
let's see.
You look, I eat. No.
Right. Okay, we've got raw cacao, cashew. It's a cashew-based pudding, so that's what's creating the majority of the texture.
And it looks like we have some cocoa nibs in here.
Sweetened with agave nectar. Now, I recently heard some things about agave nectar.
I have as well.
And what have you heard?
I've heard that it's not as good for you as people are claiming it to be.
Yeah. And
You didn't
the
get any
reason-
cocoa nibs.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know.
You gotta have the whole experience.
Okay.
All right, so this is
Did
my
we drink-
first cinnamon snail.
Okay.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Wow. Not what I expected.
I got too
It's a
many
very
nibs.
different flavor.
Less nibs in the bites makes it better. There are too many nibs the
Too
first
many
time.
nibs.
So the texture is interesting.
It almost tastes like it has a hint of some liqueur in it. It has a little sourness to it. It's a different experience. I wouldn't say this tastes like a typical pudding. It's certainly got ingredients that are quite
It's a little
different, too.
salty.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pin it. Like I taste.
Salty, sour.
There's a lot of. It's a flavor explosion going on here.
No. It's not something that I think I would dig really too much for me. It's personally.
I like it. I would
like it?
definitely. I would.
You get it?
I'd get it again. I'm trying to pin. It's almost smoky, kind of like the bacon chocolate.
You had your water, right?
Yes, I rinsed my
Okay.
mouth out since then.
So yeah, it's I'm trying to see if this grows on me more, but
I do like it. Like the more I bite, like the texture is a little different. It's a little. I wouldn't say it's in between like a mousse and a pudding texture wise.
yeah. I think the thing that's throwing me is I'm thinking chocolate pudding, and that's why it's not like hitting me, because it doesn't really taste to me like chocolate pudding.
It doesn't taste like chocolate pudding. It does taste like pudding though.
Yeah. So if I imagine this as like something completely different, I might not be thinking, okay, well, this is kind of unusual. So I just have to forget chocolate pudding and just actually eat it for what it is.
And
which is
what it
something
is
different.
it's good. It's
Yeah.
raw too as well. So
Yeah.
I like it. It just doesn't taste like pudding.
Anyway, getting back to the agave nectar, the thing that I've heard, and I've probably heard the same, is that it has the same manufacturing process as high fructose corn syrup, and it actually can have even more of the fructose in it, which
It's bad for your liver
and can also increase the risk for diabetes because it messes up our cycles of processing sugar, and we get overreactive too. Anyway.
We get a little too excited about the sugar.
I like to think in terms of always, like, when you go to one of these vegan vegetable festivals, they have a lot of food there that is vegan, but you can eat vegan and not necessarily be healthy. So I always try to find the marriage of health and taste in my food. For me especially, I consider the health really a little more foremost. And then I want it to taste really good and be really good and healthy for you.
It's true.
And
I mean, the festivals are more, I think they're more about the goodies. Like,
yeah,
you know.
it's fun and it's...
But, like, on a day-to-day basis, these should be goodies, you know.
Yeah.
Because you can be a carbitarian and still be vegan. You can live off French fries and be vegan, as long as they're not fried and beef fat, you know. So,
right.
like, these are the goodies. You know, stuff we're eating. This isn't like wake up for breakfast and have, you know, your bacon chocolate. At least not every morning.
Yeah, these are your once in a while, I guess, for me, kind of treats. Yeah.
But it's nice that we have these, because for a while it's like you go out and you can't get dessert, or you couldn't get a chocolate bar, or, you know. So it's nice that there's actual companies that are making these. Okay, next, cookies.
Cookies.
Here, hold. We're not going to eat all these cookies.
This is like a binge fest.
I know.
All right.
There's 2 more. What flavors do you have?
Not just one. We'll have 2 cookies.
We'll have 4 cookies.
Oh, sorry.
There's 4 different flavors. So what flavors? So this is Dauphine's Bakery. They are vegan and gluten-free.
Egg-free, dairy-free. Well, yeah.
Also, we have Oatmeal Cranberry Raisin Cookie, which is dairy-free, egg-free, gluten-free, peanut-free, and soy-free. Delphine Bakery. Here, hold up yours. Which flavor is that?
This is the salted chocolate brownie cookie, which you can see across the top. Let me get this right.
There you go.
There we go. And the other one I have is the ginger spiced molasses cookie.
Nice. And then I have salted chocolate chunk cookie. Alrighty.
So we got 2 salted.
2 salted and 2
one
not.
Ginger and 1.
What would you like to have? Well, maybe we can try them all.
Yeah, I mean, but
you
it's up to you.
Well,
Well,
let's try
it's
them
up
all.
to you. Okay.
I want to try the ginger snap first.
So I have like an 85% rule where I can go out of my diet like 15% of the time, which is good because then you have a safety valve, you know, so you're not like so rigid all the time. It gives you flexibility outside. And so, all right, well, you pick one.
All right, I'm going for this one because I
Ginger
love
spice.
ginger spice.
Okay. I'm running low on water.
Oh, wow. It smells really nice.
Oh, yeah.
I have a bottle of, I have the thing over
I
there.
do have another bottle.
Okay. This ginger spice cookie looks amazing. Okay, so lots of sugar on it. This is the ginger spice cookie.
That looks really cool. It looks like the surface of a planet. Wait, let me show this.
Oh, I just did. But do it again.
No, I just like it's like the ravines on a planet or something. It's right.
I like that. That's
yeah, it's
very
cool.
spacey.
Okay, you can pull off.
I don't want that much, so here.
Okay, well, let's
share
share
it.
this. Yeah, because we have a lot of cookies.
We have a lot of. We still have more cookies. It smells awesome.
Yeah. I like it when they don't make ginger too incredibly extreme, although I don't know, you probably like something a little more punchy. But
I do like some punchy cookies.
But this is good. It's got a right combination. It's moist because it's in its wrapper, but I'm tasting kind of like a brown sugar or something.
And some molasses.
Oh, the molasses, good.
You want more?
Well, it's not that I don't want more. I do want more, but I'm wondering about
The
all
other
these
ones
cookies.
here. I know. Today is, I went all out. I want you guys to come to the fest tomorrow, so.
Yeah, it's,
I like it, but I do, you're right about me liking punchy cookies. I'm a ginger fiend. I get like, when you get the ginger juices, like your carrot apple ginger, like it normally, you can get like a shot. I'm like, can I have 3? And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes.
Tilt your head back. We'll put it like in your nose.
Like, open up. So this is good. I like it. It's very nice and moist. The texture's good with a lot of gluten-free cookies. Like, I wouldn't know this was a gluten-free cookie.
Oh, you didn't know?
Well, no, I mean, I'm saying I can't have gluten, but I wouldn't know. Do you want to read the directions on these, or should we just tell
The
people
directions? Open mouth and eat. Okay.
I like that.
All right, well, let's see. Yeah, this
the print's bigger.
Okay. Brown rice flour. So I'll evaluate all these. I'm always evaluating all the ingredients. Brown rice flour. Now, have you heard about brown rice versus white rice?
Yes, brown rice is heavier than the white rice. Or is it the white rice is heavier? One of them's heavier than the other when you're cooking. And so it's going to change, like, the whatever you're baking. So I like to use a little bit of both. I use, like, a couple different flours when I bake. I'm not the best at gluten-free baking yet. It is very difficult, so very big props to anybody who is successful at doing it.
That cake that you had at your birthday was amazing.
Yeah. Roland made me an amazing birthday cake.
Yeah.
It was better than the cupcakes
phenomenal.
that we got
I don't know
from...
I almost I'm like skeptical. How in the world is that cake made? It was
I've baked with him before, and he definitely, it was vegan.
Well, the other thing I was going to think about brown rice flour, I actually study a lot of the latest nutritional science that's coming out from Dr. Greger's work. But he... I don't know if I got this from him, but brown rice versus white rice, there was recent reports about arsenic.
Really?
In rice.
I have not heard that.
Because arsenic comes in through the factory farming, because they feed arsenic to the animals, to, for instance, chicken, to make their flesh redder, then also more to grow more, and it goes into the runoff, and it gets into the crops of people who are planting, and rice is especially susceptible to it. So it actually, the brown rice, unfortunately, I believe the arsenic actually gets more into the brown rice because the brown rice actually has the husk. So unfortunately,
but not all brown rice.
No, actually,
Consumer
Consumer Reports gave a listing of all of the different brands of rice and how much arsenic they had. And the organic rices did a lot better. United States rices did a lot worse because we have a lot of this factory farming, unfortunately. So actually, I've been trying to be more careful about which rice that I'm eating, to be a little more on the be a little more conscious of it, because if you eat too much of it. Okay, so anyway, it was just the first degree. Evaporated cane juice, that's good. Brown sugar, coconut oil, molasses, potato starch, filtered water, buckwheat flour, tapioca flour, sunflower lecithin, hemp milk.
That's why they taste so good. I love hemp milk.
All these are good. Brown rice syrup, I don't know what disodium phosphate, xanthan gum, like typical, like calcium, vitamin A, vitamin D2, riboflavin. All right, so we got a bunch of vitamins. B12, which is nice. Pea protein.
Apple cider vinegar, which is always good for you.
Now there's some stars here. I wonder what that means. It indicates that it's organic. Good.
Okay.
So some of these ingredients are good. Vanilla extract, chia seeds, baking powder.
Chia seeds are great for moisture as well.
And they give a sort of a, it's like a kind of a gelatinous kind of.
That's what makes this so flax
smooth.
Seeds. Yep. So she uses probably the chia seeds instead of flax. If there's no flax in there, as an egg replacer, you can use chia seeds. You can use flax seeds.
So you're getting your omega-3s.
Yep.
Baking soda, turbinado sugar, which is similar in ways to cane sugar, but it's a little different. But I'm surprised they have both. Cinnamon, sea salt, more xanthan gum. Well, what was this? The organic xanthan gum? They have two. They didn't have enough. They put in a little extra at the end. Ginger, allspice, and cloves.
Nice.
And they also try to be fair and or direct trade, and they have their allergy information and so forth. But
this is really good, and it's a pretty healthy cookie overall with all the ingredients that are in it.
Yeah, this is a healthy cookie.
It's a healthy cookie.
Yeah, anything in here was like I wouldn't be worried about eating this at all in terms of.
Good, because we got
healthy.
3 more.
Well, we have to make sure they're just because one cookie is okay. We have to read the ingredients of the other cookie. But chances are
we have the salted chocolate.
Okay, salted chocolate. Wait, this also says salted chocolate.
I have 2 with salt. Well, this is this. Here, I'll read it again.
That one's salted chocolate chunk cookie.
Exactly.
And this is salted chocolate brownie cookie. So
they smell good too.
Probably alternate.
They have really great aroma when you open the packages.
Yeah,
this
I'll have
one's
to
a little
open that
soft.
one.
It's so soft. Or it could be because it was in my bag, and my bag traveled a
Now
little bit.
this one looks like a different planet.
Trying not to get too many crumbs. I need to get like a screen for the computer.
Yeah, we can put
normally
it back
normally
in
we alternate between channels, but today is the Renegade show, so completely unplanned. So I'll let you break off a piece.
All right.
So I'm going to have to sweep afterwards.
Mmm.
Really?
Mmm. This has vanilla in it. I bet you. All right.
You are our
Here we go.
ingredient list reader.
Mmm.
Oh, and there is chunk. Look at that. See that? That is chocolate chunk. So, this is the inside of the cookie. Very chocolate chunkable. They are not joking. Look at that. When you're a kid, if you got a big chunk of chocolate like that, how excited would you be? You would not be giving up that cookie. You'd be like, no, I want that piece right there. If you had to share that with your brother and sister, you would not be sharing the piece right there. Here, grab a piece with the chocolate in it.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm going to share, though. Look, I'm sharing with Greg. I'll show that off the chocolate.
Okay, we got a big chocolate center here. But it's not, it is almost through the whole piece. It tastes like there's vanilla in here, but I haven't yet found it yet. Because it actually has almost a slight hint of a liqueur type of flavor to me, which works really well with this cookie.
And again, really soft, really smooth. The chocolate in here is high quality. Like I don't know, high quality might not be the right word, but it's very smooth.
I'm torn. I can't read while I'm eating. But okay. 71% dark chocolate, made from organic cacao beans, organic turbinado sugar, organic cacao butter, which is a good combination. Cacao butter is excellent.
It's really great.
Himalayan pink salt, coconut oil. What was that?
I don't know. The apartment wants some.
Okay. Brown rice flour, organic evaporated cane juice, organic brown sugar, potato starch, filtered water, buckwheat flour, tapioca flour, sunflower lecithin, hemp milk, and it's got a few vitamins. So I didn't silence my phone. One moment.
I'm gonna put this back in here.
I have no idea who that is.
Okay, I'll let you keep reading now.
Okay. I'm just gonna silence this. Okay. Oh, here it is. Vanilla extract.
There you go.
It's organic vanilla extract, which is really cool.
Yeah, I always try to find it.
I don't even see that anywhere. Although I haven't really. I've been in the process of replacing all of my foods.
You've told me about that.
Yeah, so it's still, I have a few products that I'm like phasing out.
Greg is making all of the food in his
Everything
home.
at home, organic.
Exactly.
Because I feel that it's kind of like a best effort to try to make an attempt to not eat chemicals in your food like that, because those chemicals are dangerous chemicals. And so it's kind of like a little bit defeating the purpose to try to eat healthy, and yet you're eating chemicals. So even if you're eating vegan and you know, vegetables, which are healthy, why mixing that with chemicals? It just seems like you're fooling yourself almost.
That's how I feel the same way with processed foods as well. Like too many fake full processed meats. It's like we're vegan to not eat all these processed foods, and yet here we are eating all these processed foods.
Yeah,
keep
definitely.
going.
Okay. Molasses, chia seeds, baking powder, baking soda, pea protein, apple cider vinegar again, sea salt, xanthan gum, and that's it. But it's that little vanilla that has that extract that
you really
liqueur.
tasted.
Yeah, and it's
It's really nice.
And I'm deliberately not eating it more only because we have so much more to eat. Otherwise,
Greg will be going.
Otherwise, I would be eating.
Greg will be going home with a chocolate chunk. You will get parting gifts. All right, so let's mix it up again. Let's do the salted chocolate brownie cookie.
Wait. But we just had a salted chocolate chunk
Okay,
cookie.
well then we can do the oatmeal cranberry.
Let's mix it, because
okay,
then we had a palate change.
Oatmeal cranberry raisin cookie. I'm wondering if it's going to be sour or not. I have to open these with my teeth because I'm not being able to.
Wait. I want to open this one because you said it like has an aroma when you open it, right?
How'd you do that?
Oh, all you do is you hold it and pull.
I did.
Well, you have one more to
Okay.
to try out. Okay, so
Did you
can
smell the aroma?
Yeah.
Like when you open it, it's like
Yeah,
if
it
you
smells
open,
like a bakery.
If you
actually.
open that on the plane, everybody be turning around and be like, "I want that cookie."
Now this one looks. I love the.
Let's
wait,
display
yeah.
this
Let's
one.
show the terrain.
It's very wet. Like this is a very moist cookie. She's done a really great job with these. It's so moist it's falling apart.
It's a little darker in person, maybe.
Yes, we are
Although
well
we've
lit
got
over here.
some lighting. Yeah.
And it's very, very moist. It's like cake. This feels like cake.
It looks like it almost looks primitive. It looks like a primitive thing, but it's good because that makes it look very authentic as real food, the way it should be.
It has a lot of texture to it, as you can see. A lot of oats, a lot going on in this cookie. Can you hold the bag open while I slide it back in? So this time when you read the directions, I keep calling them directions. The ingredients.
Well, normally you'd read directions on the back of something, because normally you're not reading them out loud in the supermarket, like to yourself. This is a cookie that has this has a lot of texture, and the flavors are like you travel through you. It's kind of like I had a certain set of flavors. I waited a little more. I guess your saliva opens up some more flavors. I'm not a big fan personally of oatmeal cookies, and in this case, oatmeal raisin.
Do you not like?
But raisins? It's okay. No, I like raisin. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it. It's like these types of cookies to me, like oatmeal raisin. I'm just okay usually with, so I'm not a big fan of them. So this one is not necessarily my favorite, but it's a good. I'm sure it's good. You probably like it.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
This one's my favorite so far. This is really, really good. The oats they're whole. The cranberries are very moist. The whole cookie's moist. Like if I was gonna make cookies at home, this is pretty much how they would be. Like this is a real oatmeal cookie.
Definitely.
It is really nice. A lot of the ingredients are very similar to the ones before. We have a lot of vitamins. And do you want to continue to read the?
What I'll do is I'll try to tell you if there's something that's different.
Okay.
Well, I'll read it, unless you want to know all of the ingredients. You want me to go through all of them?
If you want.
Well, it's got certified gluten-free rolled oats, which is interesting.
That's the kind I eat like for breakfast if I have oatmeal.
I never knew what rolled oats meant. It's like that they're rolled.
Well, there's cut oats, there's steel oats,
right. But I didn't. I always thought of like rolled oats like they'd be like kind of like rolled up in a roll. But they would, and then I looked it up recently, and it's like rolled with a rolling pin, so it's flattened oats. And I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Before you read those, I'm gonna cut you off real quick. If you guys read my last blog, you see this block of coal in here. It is for water purification, and you can read all about it, and it makes water taste awesome. So now back to you, Greg.
Okay, so it's got the gluten-free rolled oats, coconut oil, brown rice flour, brown sugar, buckwheat flour, potato starch, pumpkin seeds, Thompson raisins, organic dried cranberries, organic molasses, arrowroot for a thickener,
which is an apple pie.
It's got the hemp milk again, the vanilla extract, baking powder, organic chia seeds, sunflower lecithin, pea protein, apple cider vinegar, organic cinnamon, baking soda, sea salt, xanthan gum, and this time nutmeg.
Nice. Yeah, I really like it. The flavor was exceptional, I'd have to say. And I'm a fan of oatmeal.
And I'm not a good judge of oatmeal, but it was good. But not something my thing. Yeah.
I make fancy oatmeal at home. Like I really love to make oatmeal. I deck it out, and that's awesome.
Now we're in the last cookie. Your final cookie.
Final cookie. Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah.
I tried it on the first one and it didn't work, so I gave up.
Just a little.
Well, you saw I had to give it like an actual. I broke a sweat. I did. So this is the salted chocolate brownie cookie. Again, really quality ingredients, great
This
bakery.
One's really dark.
It's dark.
Yeah.
It's black like night.
Wow.
It's so hot in here that it's melting.
Well, it's not totally black, but yeah, it's pretty dark. Oh, it's getting darker as you take it out. Wow.
Yeah, no reflection. It's eating up all the light. Another planet cookie.
More crumbs for your laptop.
More crumbs for my laptop.
Okay, let's try
I know.
a piece of this.
I'm gonna have to like get some wax paper and cover the laptop.
This is very crummy. It's got a lot of crumbs.
I just had a chip fall off in my hand.
That means it's not quite as moist maybe as the others, but it's...
Well, Brownie isn't...
Yeah, Brownie.
Brownie needs to get back in the bag.
I need a little more.
Oh, take it. I'm just trying to put it back in here because it's really chocolatey and it's melting on my hand because my apartment is extremely warm. So it is the third ring of hell in here. Very chocolatey. Very chocolatey, but it's warm in here.
It's a nice salty chocolate kind of flavor.
More.
We have a lot to go through. It's good. I'm afraid, considering we still have like, I don't know, another...
We have a pile.
bunch. Yeah. And we have all these, whatever those are.
We don't have to necessarily eat those. Those are beans.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Some of this stuff you can't just go ahead and eat. Like frozen food. Well, I think my favorite of the cookies was the ginger. Which is surprising to me, because it was milder.
This one's a little too much for me.
Yeah.
It's just too much chocolate. If you're a really, really, really chocolate lover, this would be awesome. But for me, it's too much chocolate.
Maybe it's because it's your fourth cookie.
Well, no. I mean, I sampled them at the show today, and I kind of felt the same way as well. But I wanted to try it out at home as well. So these are the 4 cookies that she makes. They're really amazing, high quality ingredients, and really tasty. I mean, we just spent a lot of time talking about it.
It's going to make your laptop very healthy.
I know. Oh my god. Awesome. Okay, we shall move on. I think we're down to our last cookie.
No, there's more cookies.
Yeah. There's more cookie.
I need to wear some blue hair.
Why?
Cookie Monster. All right, well, let's see. We've got what looks like... Okay, this is not exactly like the same kind of thing we were eating. These are mini cookies made with organic fruit juice and cane juice, which looks cool. Oh, I remember these. I had a sample. All right, so you want to try this one? Oh, that's right. Okay, so
these are home-free cookies. They have 2 vegetarian and 1 vegan. This vegan one is because of the way the sugar is processed. The other ones were not made. How could they even say that that's vegetarian if it's...
If what?
Well, because like some sugar is processed with bone, and that's why the difference is when some people, say they can't have it because it's not vegan because of the sugars. It's a really fine line. Like it is difficult to find things. There's even been some baking products that I've bought before where I've had to call, and they're like, yeah, it's not vegan, like, because of our sugar.
So you're concerned about the sugar?
Well, this one's vegan.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I can see that this is made with cane sugar. So,
let's open.
You want to try to do your opening trick?
Yeah, let's see.
They don't always work like that, but you can try.
Well, these, when it's sealed like this, normally it's sealed with sound, and it makes them...
Sealed with what?
Sound. They use sound to make those
you did
ribs.
It, though.
I did. I'm getting stronger.
This is a new workout.
Opening bags of cookies.
Because you need a lot of strength to work off the cookies.
It's hot in here.
They look like vanilla or something, or
they are vanilla. Yeah. They are crunchy vanilla cookies. So these ones will not be soft, and they are mini cookies. These are like the cookies at Snack Work or cookie.
For perspective, they fit on your hand. They're kind of like they're like a quarter size.
Yeah.
But thicker.
Oh, maybe bigger than
a little bigger. A little bigger than Cookie Crisp cereal.
Very vanilla-y. Kind of tastes like a Keebler cookie. Like Keebler cookies. Like
I'm still taking it in. Yeah.
Teddy Grahams. It tastes like the vanilla Teddy Grahams from back in the day.
That's true. A little more something than Teddy Graham, but yeah, very close. It's like a little more crunchier or something.
Mm-hmm.
Less,
well, they're bigger.
Less pasty, more crunchy than...
But they do. They taste like a Teddy Graham. They're good.
Yeah.
I like them.
Nut-free and whole grain.
Yep, so we have gluten-free, nut-free, whole grain, made with organic fruit juices and cane juice, vegan, gluten-free, K-Prov, organic. And, shall we bore everybody with the ingredients list on this one? Oh, we can't get the whole ingredients list.
Why?
Because the sample one is...
You're not strong enough to...
Well, no, it's not, it doesn't...
Oh, they didn't include it?
It's been cut off.
It's been cut off.
It's been
so there's
sealed
a
over.
secret ingredient in there that they don't want to reveal.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well,
so those
actually,
are really good. I really
these are
like
really cut off. I mean, I can read that. That's evaporated cane juice. This is organic pear juice. This is something starch, tapioca starch. This is... Oh, I'm just reading you the ones on the side that are getting cut off. I'll read you all of them. Gluten-free oat flour, organic evaporated cane juice, organic high oleic, if I'm pronouncing that right, safflower oil, organic pear juice from concentrate, organic tapioca starch, organic buckwheat flour, organic lemon juice from concentrate, organic vanilla extract, baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, which is one does, salt, baking powder, xanthan gum, cream of tartar, and rosemary extract.
Nice.
Okay.
They are very tasty. They're really tasty. They are. I'm surprised that they like. This is a good like to go vegan cookie.
I mean, this is like to me, this is like a good basic cookie that you know
you put in your lunchbox. You give your kids. You take on a road trip.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's nice, and you know they're travel size. That's great. You can throw them in your bag. Yeah, these are really good. Cookies.
And
then I love Greg's determination to be able to read the ingredients.
Well, now I'm reading the expiration date. It's always important to read your expiration dates because then you can get a gauge of how fresh it is that you're anticipating what the flavor is matching to how fresh it might be. So this one is 7/27 of 13. So we have few months left for this, which may mean that these cookies could be slightly fresher if you had gotten them. You know, it's possible.
Who knows?
Because sometimes cookies last like a year, I guess, if they're packaged, depending on their. But then again, this is healthier food.
So they probably have more perishable.
Yeah, that's true.
Shorter lifespan. All right, I think we are done with the sweets.
So now that we've had dessert, we're ready for a meal.
We have had the sweet show. Thank you, everybody. So now. We are going to go on to, let me check the chat room real quick. It's been a minute. Okay. And so now we are going to go on to, so do we want...
our first course or our last course?
Do we want
we're going in reverse.
Do we want the beef jerkies?
Well, what do we have? Oh, we don't
We
want
have 9 different flavors of beef jerkies. So we're not going to read all the directions.
Shall we eat beef?
So you read, what type one is that?
This is peppy pepperoni.
And show it to the camera.
With a funny little guy. Oops. He's it's Stonewall's jerky and all natural.
See, I'm worried now. He told me they were vegan, but they say vegetarian on the front. So now I'm like double checking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, they say vegetarian right there.
Yeah.
But he said they were vegan.
Yeah, I don't believe when people tell me. I was in Whole Foods the other time, and they told me this thing was organic, and I looked at the label, and then I started questioning them, and then I realized it wasn't organic. So you actually have to really look at the ingredients. It's like the only thing.
All right, I don't see anything not vegan on these. So
then why wouldn't they say vegan?
Maybe some people are afraid of the word vegan.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can see anything that would be...
Oh,
what do you see?
Altaloy's yeast. I wonder if that's not vegan. If
yeast not be vegan?
Because it's live and active.
Yeah, but like bacteria is in any food that you eat anyway, right?
There's more reasons. I can't remember why. I just used the nutritional yeast.
Okay.
We might have to Google this one.
Oh, before we eat it?
Yeah.
So should we save these to the end?
Let's save these to the end for right now because it does say vegetarian. Even though he told me they were vegan, do you wanna phone it in while maybe? Let's see. Look at if it's.
You want me to
not?
like research?
Yes.
Okay. Where's my phone? Oh, I took it out.
Okay, so we are going to look up the.
Let me see if I can do that shopping trick where you scan the barcode or something. Well, no.
So, while Greg looks real quick at that, we are going to move on to
your
Rosario Organic White Truffle Vegenaise. So,
I was at the counter and they had all different kinds of oil. They had black truffle oil, they had porcini mushroom oil, olive oil that they only make a certain amount of, and they had black and white truffle oil. I know I said one of them a second ago, but I don't remember which one. So this is the organic white truffle Vegenaise. Dairy-free, gluten-free, vegan. Organic pressed soy oil, filtered water, organic brown rice syrup, organic apple cider vinegar, sea salt, organic soy protein, organic some sort of flour. The print on this again is very small. Organic lemon juice from concentrate, organic white truffle pressed in organic oil. Oh dear, the battery is running low. Hold on 1 second. Oh, like I said, it has been a while since we have done a live show.
Interesting to look this. There are a bunch of vegan stores that carry the questionable vegan jerky, which makes you suspect it may be.
No, he said it was vegan. I just want to make sure before I go about eating it.
Let me see. Stonewalls and I haven't found their website. Maybe it's on the back. Manufactured by Lumen Soy Foods. Soybean.com.
Yep, that's their website.
That's pretty cool that they got soybean.com as their website. That's got to have been a contest.
We're plugging in the computer now. There we go.
Soybean.com. The light just went out.
Oh, well, that's...
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I swear it went out.
Okay, so our organic white truffle Vegenaise. This is what it looks like on the outside is the packaging. Oops. There you go. And this is what the container looks like. Comes with a nice fancy seal. Which I should have opened before we did the show. I'm going to cheat. There we go. This is what it looks like on the inside. Very nice and creamy. You see a little bit. I'm assuming that is a piece of truffle.
Here we go. All except the barbecue beef are vegan.
Okay.
So just the barbecue beef one is vegetarian.
Then we will... No barbecue beef today. Good thing we looked. I always worry when I see the word vegetarian. You know what it is? They probably didn't want to change the labeling for just one package.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's kind of cool that they chose they were honest enough to choose the wider case for everyone.
I'm just bummed. Like, I was looking forward to the bar. This is Vegenaise. This is truffle Vegenaise.
Okay. This is probably something that I'm not going to... All right, I'll try it.
Do you not like truffles? Or do you not like
Well,
Vegenaise?
I don't like mayonnaise too much, so I don't know if this is...
And I'm curious
especially
about the
mayonnaise
spec.
without anything else.
So this is like a mushroom in here.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh my god, it's so good.
This is not something that I would eat, personally. It's not my thing. I know you love it, and I don't.
I could probably just eat this.
It's not my thing.
Why not?
I am not a big fan of mayonnaise, and this is like a more pungent mayonnaise to me. So.
How would you describe the taste? Do you want to try truffle?
No. No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm not so sure if it's the truffles that I'm sensitive to,
well,
but it tastes
are extremely pungent.
Oh, I actually had more than I wanted to. It's really, it's like a sour bitterness. It's strong sour bitter, and especially eating this alone by itself. I'm not also a fan of the texture of mayonnaise.
Really?
Yeah, just by itself, like to eat
but
mayonnaise.
But if this was on a sandwich,
I'd open up a jar of mayonnaise and start
I'm all
eating.
like digging out the truffles. This is really nice though. There's there's actual truffles. You'll see these little... You'll see these specks in here. You can see on my fork right here. That's a truffle. And I really like it. This would be amazing
with something else.
This would be amazing on a sandwich. What else could I Potato salad. If I was to make a potato salad
It's too
with
strong, too, for me.
this, really?
Yeah, I mean, you just would eat this? Wow. Okay, well, we have different palates or something. Maybe you're like a non-taster. There's like three types of tasters: the super taster, the normal taster, and the non-taster.
I love cilantro. I know Howie hates cilantro.
You know how they check for whether you're there's two ways to check.
Don't they have strips?
They have strips, but they also have another method. They have a dye that you put on it's basically it's like food coloring, but you could use any kind of it doesn't have to be like a bad kind of dye.
Mm-hmm.
Although you're probably not going to like this method. They actually use like a type of reinforcement that has like a center of a hole, and they measure the amount of papilli, or basically like the tasting parts of the tongue, like I forget the name of them, and you count how many you have in that little area.
We got people here. Keep going.
Oh. And you count how many you have, and the number of taste buds that you have in that area determines the concentration of them, determines whether you are a super taster. A super taster is where foods will actually be of such heightened taste, depending on the type of food. But some super tasters can not handle certain flavors that another person might be totally fine with.
Well,
which is in that book that I got.
I know. And which is great. I want to try that because I'm very curious. Because I like almost anything. There's very few foods that offend me. So
probably a non-taster, yeah. Which is good for the show, because that way you can taste everything and you'll be more.
But that's why I always have other people on the show with me.
That's it. Yeah, check yourself. Yeah.
Yes. Now, are you full vegan now? Are you vegetarian?
As I said, I would say 95% vegan, 5% vegetarian. I'm all organic. Well, 95% organic inside the house. Mm-hmm. I'm more flexible outside because it's just too ridiculous outside. But I eat in a lot now. I used to eat out a lot. If I had a bigger budget, I'd probably eat out more. But and I have that 85% rule where, most of the time I'm trying to, where I stray from the 85% are things like processed sugars, processed foods, things that are not organic, things that are vegetarian. If it's vegetarian, I try to make sure it's more organic, like if it's like cheese or egg or something, then I really want it to be organic, but 85%.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
Good.
And I figure that's a good balance for me.
I like to tell the people at home as well, because when Howie was on the show, he wasn't even vegetarian at the time, or he'd float back and forth, because everybody's palate is different. So it's nice to know that it's not just two vegans sitting here necessarily, or someone who's almost vegan, or someone who's not vegan at all, because not all of our viewers are vegan. Mm-hmm. So, and then this is the company who makes the truffle. As either you kind of like truffles or you don't. Rosario. And the guy's really nice. It's his company who was at the show today. It's organic and really great food. And they have a Twitter, which is at Real Truffles, and their Facebook is really long. It is DAROSARIO space organic space truffle space products, which you can kind of see there. All right, so we are going to move on to the next. Make sure you rinse your mouth out. Welcome to the room, Super Viking.
I think I have a suggestion for the next one.
Okay.
The hummus is going to get warm, and it's supposed to be refrigerated, right?
Okay, yeah, we're going to move on to the pate type stuff
true.
And the hummus.
That stuff, too.
Yep. So, what was I going to say?
No, you were pointing to the...
Well, I was saying welcome to the room, Super Viking. It's great to have you back. Thank you for coming. We're in New York now instead of San Francisco. Thank you for tuning in. And feel free to ask away. Yep. And thank you. And Bambi. I wore it on the last...
I didn't wear my Bambi shirt.
We couldn't find one.
Yeah, just...
Okay, so this is Regal Vegan Dill White Bean. Regal Vegan is awesome. The first time I've heard of Regal Vegan was in Brooklyn. I went to one of the like smaller bodega / grocery stores with DJ FTL, who you've seen on the ice cream show with me. And so this is their Regal Vegan Dill Whipped Bean. It's really nice. I tried some of it earlier, so I bought some. Do you like dill?
I do. It's just
What do you think about that?
it's smells good.
Mm-hmm. Do you need to? You can wipe
I want
off
to
your
smell
fork.
it again, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the right amount of dill, which I would say. But I don't know what else to expect yet.
All
All I did
nachos?
is smell the dill.
Well, grab your fork, wipe it off.
Okay. Oh yeah. You're not giving me a new fork?
Nope. Not
Okay.
giving you a new fork.
That truffle mayonnaise.
Mm.
To be fair, I don't really know if I'm
Going
fond
to
of
recover?
truffles. Oh no. Let's see. Is it why? Okay.
So normally you'd eat this
Now,
like.
what is this in terms of? Okay.
So the ingredients.
Yeah.
Turn around. Okay, so it's dill and white beans. That's all I know, and the ingredients aren't on here. You probably have to go to the website.
This is good.
You would eat this with like vegetables. You could put it on a sandwich or inside of a wrap. You can
this
eat it
would
with
be
chips.
Great for a sandwich.
Yeah, I mean, really, really awesome. So it looks like it's kind of like a white bean hummus, but
And
with dill. And it
it's-
smells really amazing. It's very fresh. A great summer or spring food.
It's flavored enough that you can eat it by itself or on a sandwich.
It would.
Which ideally would.
eh,
You could eat it by with
rice or
crackers
something like
yeah.
that. You could make this with a meal with like rice or kale or
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't eat it by yourself.
you can eat
a
it with
cracker.
salad,
Yeah.
like on a salad, like anything you would do with hummus. Okay,
Yeah.
we killing you?
Just so no, just
And the texture is really nice. It's kind of like a very smooth, but has little pieces of the bean husk in it. I'd say it's similar to a hummus.
that's true. Yeah.
But not hummus tasting at all. It's got the white bean. The white beans are those really big, like, awesome beans that you see in the store. They sell whole, like, with, like, next to the artichokes and the olives and stuff like that on the, what are those things called? Then when you go and serve the food yourself, they're like hot tables in the store.
Oh, like the salad bars and the face.
Yeah. So, now our next thing is made by the same company, which is Regal Vegan. And this is the first one of their products that I tried. And this is Fragua. Toasted walnut lentil pate. It is amazing.
No, I actually never liked this, even in its normal form. So
we're going to see if this is a
gonna be-
reg or
So
not.
I'm going to pretend this is not what this pretends to be, and we'll see if it's just something that I would eat. Because thinking about that doesn't make it
Doesn't appeal to
appetizing
you.
to me. Yeah.
Let's see.
Especially considering the cruelty behind that. Normally, there would be. So it's kind of interesting. I guess this was really for those people who can't leave their meat and they need this total, reversioning in the in the vegan form.
I mean, when I tasted it, I was really surprised. I was just shocked how yummy it was. I'm going to read to you what's in it. We have lentil, onions, walnut, organic red miso paste,
Ooh, that sounds good.
sea salt, water, koji, which is rice culture spores. Is that I can't see it. It's too close to get it.
Mirin.
Okay. Which is water, rice, koji, rice culture. You paused on it. Is there something about the rice culture that you know about?
Oh well, no. Mirin is is almost like a sort of like almost like a wine or a sweet type of wine, but
Okay.
it's a Japanese type of flavor. This koji, it's almost like the kind of things that you'd have in miso soup because it has the miso in here and this it's almost like a seaweed style. I'm not usually fond of seaweed, but hopefully it's not too prevalent
Okay.
in the
Then we have organic tamari.
tamari.
Tamari?
Right? Yeah, that's almost like a soy sauce.
It's very similar. And if you don't use Bragg's amino acid, then you can use I always say it wrong, tamari in place of soy sauce. And then we have
Where's that one?
more koji.
Koji, more
Yeah.
koji.
Plum vinegar,
Okay, so we got some plum vinegar.
And then we have leaf seeds. Oh wait, that was part of the plum vinegar. We have extra virgin olive oil, salt, and black pepper. Contains soy and walnut ingredients. So when I tried this, I love lentils. I mean, I am the biggest fan of lentils that you'll probably ever meet. I will eat them every day, nonstop, like forever.
Okay.
So here we go.
It's an unusual...
And here's the texture.
I wonder if that comes out well.
So it looks very much so like hummus.
It's kind of like a gray-brown sludge.
It's taupe. if I was to call something that's the color of taupe, it's the color of walnuts, like in lentils when you mush them up.
All right. What do you want to do?
Has a really great smell to it.
Oh, it does. It smells like onion soup, like French onion soup. At least the smell does.
I made a miso onion soup yesterday. It smells very similar.
I recently bought red and white, sweet white miso, and I've been experimenting with it. It's great for stir fries, soups, dressings.
Everything. I use miso a lot. Yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
How's the texture?
Fine. It's like a hummus style texture.
Great for parties.
Oh yeah.
This would be great. Like if I've had friends over and
it's almost like an onion dip.
I mean, I don't taste as much onion, but you do taste the miso. You taste the lentils. It's very sweet.
Yeah, it's not a strong onion. It's a mild kind of oniony flavor.
Like a Vidalia onion. Like a very sweet white onion.
It's good.
It's really good. It's one of my favorites.
I'm relieved.
I was so happy they were there today.
I don't think I'd sit down and eat this like continuously. Maybe if I had something to dip it in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to like the problem with like having the chips
Mixing
and stuff like that
yeah,
because you don't really know what you're tasting.
Right.
But so we just try to keep things plain. But this is really good. Like I said, Regal Vegan. If you see it, buy it. It's good. They have like 4 other flavors, but my bag was like pretty full of cookies. So if we do another show tomorrow, maybe I will buy the other ones. I had too much dessert in my bag by the time I made it over to Frogwa. But yeah, the show was packed today. I mean, really, really happy that it was packed. Very, very, like, a ton of people. So really amazing. All right. Next.
I would say that these festivals, I'm suspecting, would have more people on the first day because it's like this impact of excitement and, you know.
Get there, let's check it out.
Yeah.
So we have Cedar's Snack Pack. That's what they gave us today. They were handing them out. There's a little bit of glare. There we go. Cedar's Snack Pack. It is roasted red pepper hummus with hummus chips.
This is actually, the organic version of this is my favorite hummus. I would say of all the hummuses I've tried, Cedar's is the best, and it's the richest flavor, and it's the only one I get. And they had coupons for it that they were giving out, and I got a few of those. So it's.
Should we go over the ingredients list?
Sure.
And real quick, I want to answer Super Viking's question. He's asking where we're broadcasting from today. We're broadcasting from New York. And let's see, you buy everything from Vegan Kitchen.
Nice.
Nice, thank you. So, the ingredients.
So we have we have
so
fresh,
the hummus.
The red pepper hummus portion is fresh steamed chickpeas, roasted red peppers, sesame tahini, sunflower oil, olive oil, water, sea salt, citric acid, garlic, spices, and guar gum. So it's a very simple ingredient set. And hummus chips.
Which are gluten-free.
They are made from This is interesting. Why do they say that it's hummus in the hummus chips? I guess because they're made from hummus, the chips? Okay, well, they're made from chickpea flour, chickpeas, red peppers, sesame tahini, sunflower oil. I guess it's the same ingredients that we just read because it's made from. Then stone ground corn, sunflower oil, or safflower, or cottonseed oil, corn flour, brown rice flour, cornstarch, sesame seed, dehydrated cane juice, sea salt, onion powder, and garlic powder and spices.
Nice. So to answer Super Viking's question, did we go to the trade show today? Yes, we did. went to the New York Vegetarian Food Festival. So if you guys missed it today, it is still going on tomorrow. Buy the VIP pass. They might still have them on Groupon, and it also includes after parties. So
and if you elect not to, they also have admission for $5, but you have to wait on a line apparently now. It wasn't quite as it was longer than it was last year,
which is great.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
But it's cold outside, so if you don't want to be outside in New York, you know, do the VIP or dress really warm and bring a friend or talk to the person in front or behind you.
It occurred to me online as I was standing there in the crowd that maybe there might start to have it more frequently because it's a once-a-year festival, and there are other festivals in New York City, but
go ahead.
No, but I was just thinking, like, wow, if they can pull in this crowd, they're probably going to start having them a little more often, because
that's true. And I've been to covered the one in San Francisco a few years back when I was working with Vegetron and Vegan Startup.
I love that.
It's really fun.
Now, admittedly, this has been sitting out for a while,
Mm-hmm.
so it should be cold, but this is a little warm now.
I'm saying
You're not too
I'm not a fan.
Not a fan. So what do you taste in this that you're not a fan of?
Sour.
Sour.
Really sour. Really sour.
We can probably figure out now, based on the fact that you liked that mayonnaise and you don't like this, we could probably really
I think it's the citric acid.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing in that hummus.
I'm cool with it. I like the sourness of it.
Let's see the chips though. Let me just taste the chip.
You know, we should like test ourselves to see if we're really super tasters, because the whole idea is that
even the chips are a little sour.
well, if they have hummus in them.
Oh.
They're hummus chips.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
That's the other thing. You could have another chip and maybe it would be a little less sour. Different kind of chip.
Not a fan, but I have to say kudos to them for making snack packs. Good to go. Throw it in your backpack if you're riding through the city on your bicycle, like you do. Or if you're walking to the park, you can take this in a picnic. It's not going to leak. It's not going to drip.
I buy these at Whole Foods, like the little containers like this, the standard size. They run about $3.60 or something.
That is all you, my friend. You can take my other packages.
Okay, I will.
But they were very generous with them. They gave me 3 packages. They were like walking through. I'm like, oh, I have one. He's like, have more. And he gave me like 3 more packages. So between cookies, I had a lot of cookies and a lot of hummus.
Yeah, the only downside is that this particular one is not organic for me, but it's still, if it's free. You know.
Let's see. Where did you get the products from today? I got them from the food festival. Everything, excuse me, everything that we're tasting came from the food festival today. That is you. Take that from me. Get it out of my face! Okay.
So now we know you don't like sour type of things.
Well, I do like sour, but
too sour.
Yeah, when I have hummus, I don't anticipate it on it being
so maybe,
sour.
what if it wasn't hummus? What if it was just something that, like, I had to imagine that foie gras. How do you pronounce that? Foie gras?
Yes.
Oh boy. It's going to be crazy. So I had to imagine that as just something else. And then I had it and it tasted okay because actually there was... Yeah. Of course it tastes good. No, I mean, the other thing that I was like really thought was weird, the chocolate pudding. It was so not tasting like chocolate pudding to me, but when I didn't think chocolate pudding, it was like, okay, it's not bad.
It's good, but I don't know what it is.
So there's something in this that it doesn't matter that it's hummus or not. You just wouldn't like that sour flavor.
Not at all. Okay. Eyes closed, eyes open, having it be hummus, having it not be hummus.
Just no way in the world you would like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe you'd like their non-roasted red pepper. Maybe
but I love red peppers. But it could have also their high citrus, like something citrus.
I don't know. All right. Well. Oh well.
All right. So we had 9 flavors of jerky. Now we have 8. Because the barbecue one, okay, people.
It's vegetarian.
Oh, did it say what made it vegetarian? So this right here, the barbecue beef is not vegan. Do not eat this. It's the only one that is not vegan. Okay?
They didn't actually say why. Can I see that ingredients? Yeah. They just said it wasn't, but I'm now curious why.
So I'm going to start with the spicy chicken. This is Stonewall's jerky spicy chicken.
I'm going to rinse my mouth out from the lovely hummus.
I'm looking for the egregious ingredient. So far, nothing's showing up.
Blah.
There's nothing here that looks non.
And the site was reliable?
It was their site. They admitted to it. So it had to have been real. But there's... It's kind of funny. They say it's defatted soy flour. The soy... I guess soy... Yeah, soy has oils and... Yeah? There you go.
Here we go. Breaking a sweat. Breaking a sweat. Spicy chicken?
Always good to work out while you eat.
Exactly.
Okay, so... No, not really.
Oh, look, vegan. There we go. Look. Aha.
Wait.
There's the logo.
Huh?
There it is. Right there, next to my
Can I
finger.
see
Wait, that finger.
that finger?
I'm forgetting the camera. See?
Oh, vegan. It just says vegan, yeah.
Does that one not say vegan? No.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the rest
But
of
I
them
can't see any ingredients in here that would indicate otherwise, but that's okay. So this is like chicken.
This is good.
Yeah, all of their jerkies were surprisingly good.
Me too. And that's why I bought every single one of them. You're a vegetarian. You can go home with that too.
Okay. Actually,
you can try it. Well, it's a
What?
vegan show. Don't try it.
Actually, what I would say is I'm not actually of all of their jerkies though. This one's not ringing out for me.
No?
It's got a little funny aftertaste for me. That the other ones didn't. So I don't know.
So with this one, when you bite into it, it's just, it coats your tongue. Like there's a nice oily flavor to it. It's very moist. I've tried other vegan jerkies, and they're very dry. They're very nasty. They taste like cardboard. This has a lot of flavor to it. It kind of tastes like a chicken nugget, the way I remember chicken nuggets, kind of like from McDonald's tasting back in the day. Very, very
Doesn't
long
remind me of
time
chicken
ago.
nugget. It reminds me of a cross.
Or not a chicken nugget, a Wendy's nugget, like a higher quality crap.
A higher quality
nugget.
chicken nugget.
But like, well, as I'm saying, the closest thing I can.
You're right. It does have a little bit of that. It had a little strange aftertaste also. So I'm a little thrown off.
I don't taste the aftertaste.
Well, we have different palates apparently.
It's true, and that's why it's good to have you here. But I really like it. It's very moist and the texture is great. The taste is great. We have more.
Okay.
We have lots more.
Let's.
I will let you
let's bring
introduce.
them out. Okay, so this is Peppy Pepperoni. He's got the same expression for being peppy. And are we gonna go through the ingredients for all of these?
We can go through. We'll go through like one at the end because we have a lot of them.
No, this one actually, I'll just note out some of the more interesting aspects.
Okay.
Like for instance, this one has ginger in it. Did the other one have ginger?
I'm reading the chat log real quick. Let's
Okay.
see.
I didn't see any change.
No change.
That one.
So.
This one doesn't have ginger, right? I don't think so. No.
You know it does, right there.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Aren't you like not fond of ginger?
No, I love ginger.
Oh, you do?
No,
Okay.
I love ginger, but I actually just recently discovered that I'm a little bit allergic to ginger.
That's
it makes
what it
me
was.
sneeze a lot.
That's what it was.
And then I get colds from that. So I try to... But if the ginger's cooked, a lot less likely.
No
That
problem.
is
Well,
not
it
a problem.
doesn't activate your
Yeah.
sinuses.
They say the things that you're allergic to are the foods you love, and that's why you're allergic to them, because you eat them so fast that your body doesn't have a chance to actually fully... Like, you eat them at such a rate that your body doesn't actually absorb them correctly, and it thinks it's an enemy to your body. It's like it doesn't identify it as food, because you didn't properly chew it. You ate it so fast. All right, so let's see.
Ooh, that's peppy.
Spicy?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So far, I'm not tasting spicy.
Maybe I got your spice.
All the spice went to your one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to taste a little spice now. It's coming. Yeah, now it's coming. Slow reaction.
For me, it's
Whoa.
like right away.
It took this long. Now I taste a lot. Well,
I like it.
I don't know. I think I like the ones that they had the samples better so far.
They had all the ones.
But I don't think I had that one.
Ah. So this one's nice. It has a really nice pepper to it.
Spicy.
A little bit of cayenne, a little bit of like crushed red pepper with like black pepper taste to it. Again, very moist.
You don't have much to say about this.
Well, it's not. I don't think I'm a big fan of this one. I like the.
Let's show it up.
Oh right, sorry. This is original mild.
Original mild.
And let's see. Defatted soy flour.
A little louder.
Oh, defatted soy flour. Purified water, soybean oil. Autolyzed yeast. Wheat-free tamari sauce. Spices, onion powder, garlic powder, allspice, coriander, ginger, and or white pepper. Liquid smoke. A lot of these have the liquid smoke for the barbecue flavor. And it's natural wood smoke flavor, potassium sorbate, and which is just a preservative. All right, let's see if I can. Oh, there we go.
Lucky you! Look at that. You get it up, get it to open right away.
All right. This one I like a little better.
This one I like not so much. Yeah.
Why don't you like this one?
It tastes weird.
Tastes weird?
I can't, like...
I'm not saying I like it a lot. I just like it a little better. So what do you think? Do you think these taste better or worse than they did in the samples for some reason?
I think the samples tasted better, but we've also had so much stuff by now. That's
true.
I don't know. It just there's no. It doesn't.
I'm thinking that they lace the samples with all kinds. I'm kidding. But
you know what? It has like a soy sauce taste to it, kind of like.
Oh yeah. Definitely like a saltiness to it.
Yeah, but it's a very like.
Almost has like
dry.
A creamy. Kind
It does. It does have a bit of a creamy taste to it. I don't know. It just.
So anyway, the calories on here is 165 calories and 81 for fat. That's 50% almost of fat.
And it's one serving, one container. How many ounces is that?
It's 1.5 ounces.
Really?
Yeah,
That's it?
1.5. Yeah, it's been right. Calories from fat is like 50%.
Yeah. So these aren't exactly like.
Yeah.
So that one I'm not a fan of. The Oriental Mild, or Original Mild, that's what it is.
On sell by...
October.
These last a long time.
Yeah.
This is like till 2016.
Is that a 6?
I think it is.
I thought it was a 3.
I could be wrong, but it looks like...
Oh, but it's a 3.
Oh, it is a 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they don't have that long of a shelf life.
It's like beef
Don't
jerky.
be scared, people. This is not as shelf lifeable. So I'm not a fan of the Original Mild. I'm not very mild. I'm not a mild girl. I like flavor. Country bacon.
Back to the
some
bacon.
more bacon. We may not be able to have the barbecue, but we can have some bacon.
Yeah, I'm getting better.
I gave that one a good one.
All right.
All right.
This one I like. It's got that bacony, barbecue-y flavor. It's not too strong, kind of mild, but a little salty in the aftertaste. But
It's supposed to be bacon.
yeah, I'm not used to having that much salt in my diet, so when I have something salty like that, it sometimes usually tastes too salty to me.
You're gonna keel over and die after me. All the sugar and salt I'm giving you.
Well, I'm drinking a lot of water here.
Me too. I'm on my 3rd glass.
Yeah, I'm amazed how much water I'm drinking.
It's really good. I really like this one. It's salty. Tastes like bacon. It's a little sweet. It has that, like, again, it coats your tongue and, like, oozes out the flavor, like, as you're biting into it like a piece of bacon would. I don't know if ooze is the right word when I'm talking about food, but it coats your tongue nicely. Like, it's very nice, and it tastes really, really good.
It always cracks me up, the advertising that's so, like, sitting in the background. Country bacon. So you just add country to anything, and it makes it sound more fresh.
More robust.
Yeah, but it's just a word. We just country everything. Everything's from our country.
That's good. I need to rinse my mouth out real quick before we move on to the next.
We still have more jerky, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let us be jerked around by the jerky.
Okay, so this is what's the barbecue beef we couldn't have?
Yeah, that's.
What one did I hand you?
You gave me barbecue beef. We have two of the same.
He was supposed to give me one of each one.
Making a killing.
You know what? Oh, you know what it was? I bought two. I bought one on the way out.
You know what? We can return these tomorrow.
You can take them home.
Oh, yeah? You don't want to go back and say.
So we have.
I'm sorry, this is not vegan.
This is original wild. Original
but wild.
I didn't like the original mild.
Can
so
you
let's see if I
identify
like
with
the
this
original
flavor?
wild. I think I can. Hurrah! I'm opening the.
All right.
Ready to get wild?
This one's definitely laced.
See, the other. We're not showing them off either. We're just eating them. So this is.
I'm not used to the showing off part of the wild. So, you think this is wild? Well,
wait
it's fitting me, yeah.
I must say
Go
anything.
for it.
It's a bit spicy.
Oh my god. No, it's getting even more spicy.
I'm sweating a little. Well, I'm laughing.
That says a lot considering you like really spicy food. Yeah, this is getting even more spicy. Like, it's gone through 3 levels now. It's at level 3.
That's why when you said you think this is wild, I started to laugh because it was already like building.
It somehow hits you faster than me. I have a slow reaction to it, but yeah,
this
now
is
it's
nice.
I'd say it gone up 3 times. First it was like okay. Second was a little spicier. Now it's really okay.
It's really nice. I do love the original wild. I like things that stack. I don't like heat just to be like hot right away and be like, oh, it's hot.
Oh yeah, you like a slow burn.
Yeah, I like in Thai food and curries. I like things to really just build and kind of make me sweat. And this definitely is making me sweat.
Yeah, it
a
is
little bit.
actually.
Yeah, it's really nice. So the original wild is a go. I like it. And because we haven't shown off the pieces yet, here, you can help me out here.
Oh, they
So
look
this
pretty
is
similar.
country bacon.
Why did it all get yellow?
Because I have a thing on my computer to set with the sun.
Oh, that's cool.
What
all
flavor is that?
This one is original mild.
Original mild. And then this is...
This one is the peppy pepperoni. And looks pretty meaty.
And this is the spicy chicken.
And that does look like a chicken nugget.
Okay. All right, so let's keep going.
Now I'm all sweated up.
That was good. Woo. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Well, at least we're ramping it up.
We are.
What does Emerald say?
I don't know.
Emerald Lagasse, he's like, let's kick it up. Of course, I haven't seen him.
Is it kick it up a notch?
Yeah, something like kick it up a notch. And he's bang! Spices it up.
Okay.
One of those cooking chefs, but I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway.
Hot pastrami. Hot pastrami.
Hot pastrami.
I want to try something.
Hot pastrami. Well, it came flying out.
All right. Oh, I can smell it.
Oh yeah.
You can smell the heat. That one. So these even smell spicy.
Well, I've had enough spice already that I don't think this will impact me as much because I'm already prepared at this point. Let's see how long it takes me to scream. So far, nothing.
It's not that spicy.
Well, because hot pepperoni is kind of...
It's a very...
it's hot pastrami, sorry. Maybe they just mean it's, a hot pastrami sandwich. Not hot.
Maybe.
No, this is a little spicy. I'm trying to taste it.
It's a mild space to it.
Yeah.
But my like I said, my heat index
I taste
is pretty high.
cloves.
Let's see. Oh, you're right. Or all something. I do taste something clovey.
There's cloves.
Oh, allspice.
Allspice has cloves, right? Or is it similar? Because I
it's
don't usually cook with allspice.
Neither do I. I cook with cloves if I'm going to cook with something.
Yeah, it has allspice. Interesting. I didn't know allspice tasted like cloves. Cool.
It is really nice. It's nice.
Yeah, it's not a strong flavor. It's just a mild little.
And again, it's got that flavorful, like, coat your tongue, meaty taste to it.
And this one has even more percentage, slightly more percentage of calories from fat. So yeah, I mean it's a snack that you would indulge in.
Exactly. We're not saying that these are like a meat substitute or anything like that. These are snacks. Right. Okay, we've got 2 more left, guys. Can you handle it? 2 more.
Are you gonna pop this one too?
No, I'll let you open this one.
Okay.
And talk about it first and show it.
Right. Okay.
Present your food.
So present my food. This is tandoori chicken, which oops, here we go. You can see the label a little better this way. So it's got that Indian vibe. And just tear this open. Well, my hands are greasier now because of all the fat. No. Okay, so let's see how this works.
Looks chickeny.
Chickeny. I think I'm going to enjoy this one.
Very Indian.
Yeah. I made an interesting Indian dish just last week. And I kind of made a homemade curry without it being spicy.
Nice.
And
well, curry doesn't have to be spicy.
Yeah. It tastes really like an authentic Indian dish.
It does. I like it, but when I have Indian, I want Indian.
It spicy.
Well, no. I mean, I just want Indian. Like, I feel like I'm being teased. It is really good. It has a lot of like really great taste, but Indian's like the only food I do not cook for myself. So, how do you think they'll make those shapes?
How do you think they make those shapes?
Yeah.
That's a
I'm
good
sure
question.
they have like a little stamper. It's probably like on a sheet, or they do a mold. Or it's like a thing they...
Oh, you wrote some other thing.
Let's see. How spicy?
Oh, the myth of addiction as analogy.
Is it crispy? It's not crispy.
This is like going back in time now.
Oh, I know.
Like,
let's see. Where did we...
okay. I always... Hummus is high in calories.
This is...
Does it taste like horse meat? Certainly not.
Let's see.
Not that I've tried horse meat.
I haven't tried horse meat either. When would you eat jerky? I would eat jerky like at the park, on a hike, as a snack in front of the computer while I'm working, anytime.
I would bring jerky with me, like if I wanted just like I'm on the go, and but I don't usually eat jerky because this is actually the first time I've come across something. I don't eat meat at all, so it's like, you know, for many years before I was this vegan vegetarian, I was pescatarian for 20 years or something like that. So, how much could I eat? Are we talking about country? Oh, that was the country
bacon. There might be a lag bacon in the chat room.
Yeah, sure.
The bacon was really good. I really liked the bacon. This does have a great like Indian flavor. It really tastes like Indian, but I just don't like
it's
Indian
not that crispy. It's kind of chewy.
At all.
Kind of chewy.
It's like a soft jerky. It's textured like jerky. Like back in the day, the bags of jerky that they like sell at Walmart. Like the texture is similar to that.
I'm not sure how they make these shapes. It's kind of a natural shape. They're not like punched out or anything. They're probably pressed, and they kind of harden a little bit, and they just kind of.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I would.
We'd have to ask them. It's a good question. We can ask them tomorrow. Okay, so we have teriyaki beef. Last one out of the 8 of the 9 that are vegan.
And I wouldn't eat a lot as per the question. I wouldn't eat a lot of it. I'd have probably maybe a few of these pieces because they're pretty strong. I
mean, it'd be hard for me to eat a whole bag.
Yeah.
Because they're very filling.
Yeah. Considering also that it has a high fat content too.
I'm not so worried about the high fat content because, I mean...
No, I'm not worried about it because it's not like the type of fat that you would necessarily wear in.
That's good.
Yeah? Teriyaki. This is my favorite.
Oh, teriyaki. You got a little bit in the back of the jaw, like when your mouth starts to salivate.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This tastes more authentic as a teriyaki style preserved beef.
But you're used to teriyaki flavor. Yeah. These other flavors you're not really used to for jerky.
No, but I've had those flavors.
For
like
jerky?
For instance, well, it's not necessarily the jerky, it's the flavors. Like tandoori I've had. bacon. I've had, you know, pastrami, well, a long time ago, those things.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, it has that nice sweet barbecue teriyaki flavor.
Mystique kind of.
Yeah.
These are really good.
Yeah. This one I would eat a little more.
Have some, I am.
No, but I'm not after we've been eating them all.
Okay,
but on another day, I would eat a little more of this.
Let's say which ones are our favorite here.
I'm still sweating from the...
Was it the peppy pepperoni?
Yeah, one of those.
Okay, so I wasn't real fond of the original mild. How about you? What was your original mild, Finn?
Oh, boy.
You don't remember.
No, I think I liked this one, and you didn't like it that much.
Yeah, I didn't
this
like
one.
that one.
It's not that I liked it a lot, but I liked it better than some of the other ones.
I'm just going to say which ones my favorite were. I think the original wild is my favorite. It was nice and spicy, made me break a sweat. Then I'd say probably the teriyaki beef would be second up. It's very sweet, completely different taste.
I wouldn't say it's very sweet, but it's sweet and in the right way. It's
Correct.
got a sweetness and a saltiness. And
then I'd say the country bacon. Those are my top three. Country
I
bacon,
don't even know if I have it.
country bacon, teriyaki, and the pepper. The wild original.
Do you usually do a top 3 on the show?
No, but normally I don't have 9 products from the same company.
Right, so okay.
So what are your top 3?
I know my top 2. First, the teriyaki. That was if you haven't seen it already. So we have the teriyaki. The second was another one you mentioned.
You have original wild country bacon.
Oh, the country bacon, I guess, would be my second. But after that, I'm not that, I don't think that after that
What about the
tandoori chicken? That one, the problem is with the tandoori chicken is that it tastes like I'm eating a generic type of Indian food that doesn't lend itself to this type of texture to me.
Maybe that's why I didn't like it.
It's weird. Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, the flavor when it first hits you, you're like, oh, it's Indian food, but then you're like chewing on it, and I'm like, that doesn't really match. It just there's something weird about that.
It was.
But otherwise, I'd say definitely since we both like the teriyaki, that would be a good one to try.
Yeah, because we both have different palates. So
yeah.
Let's see. In the factory, I don't know how they make the shapes, but maybe they're in Louisiana. But I can ask them tomorrow how they make them. But otherwise, we'd have to go to Louisiana and find
hopefully
out.
It doesn't turn out to be like that frozen yogurt in Seinfeld, where they claim it's vegan.
Okay, so I don't know how you're gonna feel about this one. We have.
I said as long as it wasn't super spicy, I would try it, and then what we've got here is super spicy. I was like, oh well. I think I'll just have one piece, like one little thing. I mean, I've been prepped already. We've got some spice in there.
Okay. So we have Kathleen's Kitchen. They're local in New York as well. All natural gourmet pumpkin seeds. She had, another one with a lot of flavors. I kind of wanted to buy them all, but I don't know how fast I can, it's a big bag. If they had smaller bags, I probably would have bought each flavor, but they have about 10 different types of pumpkin seeds. They have Italian, they have cinnamon, they have cocoa, they have curry, they have lightly salted. There's more. There'll be pictures of them up on the blog later.
That's cool that you remember all of those.
Hey man, when it comes to food, my memory is sharp as a tack. You asked me what I did yesterday. Let's see. So it says snack healthy, be healthy, gluten-free, tree nut-free, peanut-free, dairy-free, MSG-free, vegan, and soy-free.
That's why the only thing it has in there is this hot, spicy.
So let's read the ingredients.
It is
Greg
super
is not
spicy.
necessarily the biggest on spice.
You know what's funny? It's I used to eat a lot of spicy food, but then I got allergic to it. So then it would the same thing. So that's why I stopped eating it. But I guess I'm just out of the habit of eating it. So it's not that I don't like it. It's just it's gonna burn me, I think. So we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, so I think honestly the original wild is spicier than these, as far as I remember.
That could be. Oh, that's right. You've had some.
Yes. So I'm going to turn that off. Okay, so we have We have
Yeah.
we have shelled pumpkin seeds, garlic, sea salt, cayenne pepper. Well, it says cayenne, black pepper, habanero,
Ooh.
and red crushed pepper.
So it's got 5 types of. What is that thing that actually makes the spice? I was studying pepper spray recently. It was like
I can't remember.
Case.
I know what you're talking about
Yeah.
because
They have like different levels, and
When
habanero is probably the spiciest.
it's the hottest one in there.
Yeah.
When I cook, like when I make my miso, I make a spicy miso, and I use habanero, serrano, crushed red pepper, and jalapeno, and black pepper. So that way it hits each part of your tongue perfectly. Well, no, but it makes it less spicy. If I was only to put in the habanero, only put in the crushed red pepper, it would actually be hotter because it doesn't coat your tongue
Nice.
evenly. Now, when
That's
the spices are even, then the heat builds up slowly or sometimes not very much at all.
No,
All
you
right.
can't always do it that way.
I give
No,
up.
you can't always do it that way.
So
As
I
you-
peeled the thingy, and I'm really bad at opening
Well,
packages.
I'll
so
confirm for you whether you're right. Yeah, you can't open it this way. Some of them don't
let me
open
go
that way.
get.
Wait.
Well, I'm gonna get a knife anyway because I.
Okay, there should be an indentation for this one.
I already peeled it off. I
Oh.
failed.
All right. That's interesting.
I suck at this.
Let's see if I can. No, this one. They're really concerned about this inadvertently opening. Well, anyway, I can.
Well, I would be too if there was like 1,000 of little seeds in there. Here, hold on.
You're gonna use a fork?
Well, my scissors. Well, I just got back from being on the road for 6 weeks, and my scissors are somewhere in a box, and I don't know where the box is.
So use a fork.
I'm gonna use a fork. And I only have one knife. I don't like to have teeth and knives.
Well,
Hey, I got it. You hear that?
yeah, I
I
heard
tore
it.
evenly. All right. Yeah. Teeth. They're good for
Talented
something.
teeth.
There it is. Haha.
Okay, now you got it.
All right. You know what? I don't really need to open it all the way
That's true.
anyway.
Careful.
Oh, you just want one.
Yeah. This will be interesting. So this is what a few of them look like.
So.
There you go. That's what a lot of them look like. Actually, they're burning my
coated.
hand.
Yeah. Right.
They are. I really feel it burning my hand.
Oh my God, they're hot. Right.
Exactly. This is burning my hand.
Holy shit.
Seriously.
I believe.
Holy.
You probably don't want it.
No. Well, really, it's that hot. Yeah.
I mean, I like hot, but it's hot.
Even one.
Try one. It's great. They're so hot. These are definitely making me sweat.
I don't feel anything yet.
Well, I always feel it faster than you anyway.
I still don't feel anything. That's weird, right?
Maybe there wasn't any pepper on that.
Maybe all the spice came out of my hand.
You know what kicks it off? The salt. The salt, like, makes it hot. Because you taste the salt first, and it's like it almost opens up your tongue for the rest of the spices.
I'm not tasting it.
Are you serious? These are hot. I'm like sweating. I'm actually sweating from these a little.
You know what it was? I was picking up the ones that didn't look like they had any spice on them.
Well,
This last one, though, had a little something on it.
let's see if I can find you one.
Well, we're not trying to cherry pick these.
There's one. That one
Which
on
one?
the...
This one?
Nope.
This
Nope.
one?
Here, that one looks like it has some stuff on it.
Okay. I mean, I taste some spice now, a little more. All right.
You're like, I don't want to really taste the spice. They're pretty hot. They're
Yeah,
good.
this one's getting a little spicier.
They're really
now.
nice.
It has almost like a peanut flavor to it for some reason.
Pumpkin seeds do, the oils and everything in them.
All right, it's not killing me, but
But you didn't
it is very spicy.
But it's spicy.
Yeah.
So then we have some products that I'm probably not going to open on the show because they should be cooked. Let's see, where'd the information thing go? It fell over. Okay, hold on.
I don't know why my hand is still burning. It's probably psychological.
Okay, so, thank you. So we have beans, and I had some of these. They had them cooked at the show. Can you hold the beans?
Yeah.
So we have pinto beans.
It
There you go.
And
they are gluten free. I mean, they're organic, gluten free, of course. The packaging is BPA free, and they're organic.
Ooh, BPA free.
Yep. So which is really
That's cool.
important.
Yeah.
And they tasted really good. There was a gentleman there cooking them up today. We have black beans, pinto beans.
Wow, how much were these?
Garbanzo beans. It was $1 each.
Really?
Or you get 6 for $5.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I might buy more tomorrow.
I have to go get some of these because normally beans like this will cost
They're
at least $1.50.
Well, plus with organic and everything like that, you can get them up to like $3.
You can, but I've found a way to get them for like $1.50, but they are in a can, and these are
Joyti? Jati?
Yoti?
Yoti?
I think so. But I couldn't be sure.
Indian dals, gluten-free, vegetarian, no refrigeration. And they have other products. So these are vegan though, because they're
Where
just
was this
beans.
in the festival? Was it in the
They're
center
kind of in the middle.
Okay.
So they have lots of products, all natural, organic. They were really, really tasty. It's just I don't want to like open them up and eat cold beans on the show. You could you could put these on top of salads just as is and drop them on top of them, but there's no reason for us to sit here and eat cold beans right now on the show. I don't really think.
Well, we ate mayonnaise, right?
Well, do you want to eat
No.
But yeah, right now with the festival, they are $1 each or 6 for $5.
Awesome. That's an awesome price.
Yeah, it's a really great price. Whoa.
I'm gonna stock up on that.
Okay, so we have two last food products. Which I might be tempted to try cold because, if I was going to make a cold salad, I'd want to know how these taste. I have gluten-free, vegan king prawns.
Wow.
These are shrimp. And
take a look at the back of this, too.
Yeah. So they look like shrimp. I've tried other brands before that are really good, so I'm really excited about this one. They're sweet potato based.
Is this the one that we tried?
Yeah, it's called Veg Cyber. You can buy them at vegcyber.com. And soy protein contains various nutrients such as riboflavin that are helpful in preventing cancer and heart disease. The soy protein used in most of our products. It's special directions and projects. I have been. Is of special premium quality, which does not cause stomach discomfort that sometimes occurs with regular soy protein for who are not used to eating soy products. Importer, wholesale, and retail. You will find large variety of vegan seafood and vegan meat substitute, including salmon, tuna, shrimp, ham, steaks, lamb, chicken breast, and nuggets, hot dogs, turkey, pork chops, barbecue rib, crabs, bacon, sausage, beef chunks, ground beef, and little drumsticks, and much more. All of our frozen foods are gourmet, contain no egg, no seafood, no meat, or any meat byproducts. Our products do not contain honey, cholesterol, MSG, preservatives, or alcohol, while most frozen gourmet foods are made from soy protein, a few based on other sources of plant protein such as wheat and lotus roots and sea vegetables. And besides vegetarian meat and seafood, we have a large selection of the finest international vegetarian cuisine, ranging from sea vegetables to imitation meat jerky, seaweed, Asian noodles, curry, lemongrass powder, instant seaweed, soup, organic, and several grain cereals, ginseng tea, organic, espresso coffee, sushi rice, French couscous, and the list goes on and on. So I did want to try each one of these cold. So I tried that hot earlier.
You're gonna try these cold?
Well, people make shrimp salads and crab salads.
Well, they've kind of warmed up from their frozen state, I guess.
Yeah, they're soft. You want to open that one?
Okay. Actually, there's a little rib here.
There is?
Yeah, on the side. At least on mine.
I see one.
This is a different package, but
okay. So this looks like imitation crab meat.
And you're sure you don't have to cook it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like. It's very flaky. It smells like crab. It smells really awesome. It's in these kind of strip pieces. I bet you could make crab cakes with this.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because you should be able to eat this just as is. It's sweet.
It tastes a little like...
It's salty. I swallowed a piece.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like a little bit like your crab stick kind of thing.
It tastes like imitation It tastes like imitation crab meat. Want one?
Okay.
That's really good. This tastes just like imitation crab meat. Which,
These are the shrimp.
I guess it's faux imitation crab meat.
These are the shrimp. I'm not sure exactly what's creating the red.
Well, if it's made out of sweet potato, it's probably a sweet potato.
Could be. There's
God.
Curdian gum, vegetable root starch. Oh, paprika. That's probably that may be what's giving it some of its redness. Water, brown sugar, sea salt, and vegetable seasoning.
This is really good. We could make crab salad sandwich out of this. In fact, I'm going to use my truffle mix and probably make a
I don't know
crab
if I
salad
would
sandwich.
eat this cold. This one. It's kind of. I think this one's designed to be eaten